zodiac signs based on the stars and the moon and whatnot. A lot of people believe that your zodiac sign can tell a lot about you. So, why wouldn't that also play over to what type of house you would live in? In Minecraft, of course. I'm not building a house IRL for a YouTube video. That would be ridiculous. Anyways, today we're building a house for the Taurus sign, who like fancier things, more lavish things, according to All of One website on Google. So that gives us quite a bit to work with already. They are also apparently loyal, stubborn, and hardworking when the time calls for it. So we can play into that with some symbolism, because why not? So, let's get right into it, shall we? So, for the building blocks to build this thing, we're going to use mainly quartz because, you know, it's kind of the go-to fancy block. You know, it can be lavish, it can be used more modernly, lots of options. For accents, we are going to use black walls, just, you know, tiled deep slate walls and black stone walls, just to add a bit of variation. And to keep it from looking too much like a bank, so to give it a bit of a modern look. We'll also be adding a balcony just to give it a bit more shape than just being a box. And then the roof will be I don't know any roof words. It'll be a roof. You'll see when the time lapse plays. Speaking of the time lapse, let's play it. Now, for the interior, we'll be using quite a bit of blue as it represents loyalty, among other things, and apparently it also stands for stubbornness. So yeah, blue. Lots of blue. And then we'll also be using some purplish, pinkish stuff just to throw in a bit of variety. I'm not doing a good job explaining this at all, but you know what? You'll see after I have put it all in. Yeah, it's going to be another time lapse. Now it is time to properly show you guys what exactly it is that I have done. So, come in and you have this giant wall of shulker boxes, which is supposed to look a bit like a merle. I don't know if that really worked, but the thought is there. Now, if you watch my last video that I made, which was designing a house for the Aries sign, you'll remember that the Aries got all of 6 chests. And you're probably thinking, Mouse Cricket, that's not very fair. Well, one of the signs gets windows, and it's not Taurus, so who really wins here? Exactly. Now, we also have this nice purple carpet, as it was the closest color I could find to the trapdoors, because of course it was. Anyways, as far as lighting goes, we have a glowstone down here covered in the trapdoors, and then these hanging shroom lights covered in trapdoors with, you know, the end rods. And then up here, we have this little platform balcony thing. I really like these for, like, different floors. I like not making them entire floors, but instead, like, half floors, kind of. And then these 2 boxes each have, oh, come on, beds in them. Once again, the bedrooms are tiny, so oops. And then up here, kind of out of the way, we have necessities like crafting tables and furnaces, just to kind of keep them to the side, I guess, of the fancy stuff. And now, if we head outside, where we have more work to do, because in case you haven't noticed, over here we have a tree and a fence. And over here, we do not have a fence, nor do we have a tree. Although I think for, just to stick with the whole theme going on here, I'm probably going to build up a fountain instead of a tree, but you know, giant thing. And then, for the fences, I think I'm going to add a bit, more decoration to the Taurus sign. So, I will get right onto that, and you guys will see the actual building process this time lapse instead of me just copying stuff over from where I've previously built it up. So this will be interesting, I suppose. See you guys in a minute. And that will be the video for today. If you enjoyed, check out my last one where I built that house over there. And then I did end up changing where the water came from. I just decided I liked how this looked better. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, as it really helps out the channel. And hit the bell if you want to be notified. Ah, yes, that is totally a word. Notified whenever I'll upload next. Hopefully next week. I don't know for sure, though. Yeah, check out my Instagram and my Twitter. Both are just Scricket. And I will see you guys next next time. Bye-bye.